You know what I noticed? There are a lot of top 25 Star Trek The Next Generation episode lists. And they all have like the same episodes. Best of both worlds, yesterday's Enterprise, Interlake, blah, blah, blah. We get it, everybody loves flutes.
When did I learn to play this?
But look, it's the 30th anniversary now, so top 25 lists, they're passé. And a top 30 list, I mean, why bother? You already know what the first 25 are, right? So here's 5 episodes that always get ignored but absolutely belong on a top whatever numbered list. And I won't even spoil the whole plot for you, just in case you forgot what happens. You can come in fresh based on my stunning recommendations. You're welcome. Let's do this in transmission order. Beginning with number 1 from season 1. That's right, season 1. I'm not crazy.
Damn it, I'm not stupid!
Watch a lot of Star Trek. Lonely Among Us. It's an episode of the alien comes in and starts taking control of the crew variety. But what I like about it is that since not everyone is completely defined, the crew hasn't gelled yet, you don't know where the story's gonna go.
Captain Picard, you are now relieved of duty. I judge you to be disabled and mentally incapacitated.
You don't know what the alien wants, you don't know what the crew necessarily wants. And this is an interesting twist in the whole no conflict mandate that Roddenberry forced into a lot of scripts. If the crew can't fight with each other, what happens when they can't tell who they can trust?
I'm concerned that you've suddenly turned the ship away from its course.
What's happened to your mind, Doctor?
Okay, number 2. If we're gonna talk about episodes you might have forgotten, it feels like a gimme to talk about Remember Me, aka the best Beverly Crusher episode that doesn't involve a space candle. And not just because there aren't that many Beverly Crusher episodes. I like it because you really have no idea what's going on for like a hot second there. One by one, the crew starts vanishing and nobody notices but Beverly.
Riker, Troy, Data? Wait a minute, let me guess. You never heard of any of them?
Is it Ginger Doctor's intuition? Or is it something else that's going on?
If there's nothing wrong with me, maybe there's something wrong with the universe.
Spoiler alert, it's the second one. Good episode. All right, we're coming up on number 3, and first I gotta make a confession. I like Reginald Barclay, AKA Mr. Broccoli. Sure, he's a really dweeby and awkward guy, but I mean, I'm talking to a camera about episodes from a 3 decades old show, so, I mean, I find him relatable.
What I need is the company of a charming, intelligent woman.
Anyway, the Nth Degree is what happens when Barclay gets his wish of feeling confident.
Philosopher, scientist, poet, musician, duelist. Here lies Hercule Savignan.
And then he becomes a super genius, and then the boy loses his damn mind. But it's fun and weird, and I like Barclay, okay? Watch this episode, you will too. All right, here's number 4. There are a lot of creepy mystery episodes on TNG. You got your Clues, you got your Frame of Mind, you got your Night Terrors, which almost made this list, by the way. But my favorite is Schism, because it's got that little touch of body horror that there isn't nearly enough of on Star Trek. I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you're creeped out by doctors, definitely watch this one.
A tail is quite essential for your acrobatic talents. You would not be so agile if you lacked its counterbalance.
And finally, number 5. Here's the best holodeck shenanigans episode of any Star Trek show. No, it's not Ship in the Bottle. God, don't be so basic. It's A Fistful of Datas! Not only is this Troy's best episode, not only does it feature Data as a bunch of Western stereotypes, but most important of all, it shows Worf being able to aim a weapon for once, which, I mean, he's a security chief. We should see him hitting the target like at least once in his career, right?
I'm beginning to see the appeal of this program.
And that's it. So go back, watch those TNG episodes instead of Inner Light for the billionth time. We all get it, flutes are dope. And recommend some less remembered TNG episodes of your own. Okay, I'm gonna go watch an episode where Deanna Troi turns into a birthday cake and then gets eaten.
It is a cellular peptide cake. mint frosting.
Really happens. It's an episode.
Don't! No! No! Dana!
Bye.